Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Derek, aka Professor Silly, and I want to play some Starfield with my Bruce Wayne melee character. Full disclosure, I activated a mod. This mod is called the Pacifist mod, which actually fits the character Bruce Wayne way better. I wish I would have had this on from the very, very beginning. It's achievement friendly. It changes weapons and it changes boxing. So boxing will no longer be lethal unless I keep punching people when they're already unconscious on the floor. Not sure how this is going to work with everything, but let's see. We left off last time getting ready to do some Trackers Alliance stuff. So let's test out this mod with the Trackers Alliance.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
Turn that down so we don't get bleed.
Hey, so, about earlier, when you first arrived.
Let's see. I accept.
Oh, you do? You assume I was going to offer you one. Here's the thing. I don't want you thinking I'm some sort of pompous ass, so yeah. Sorry about before.
Sorry if you were offended.
I'm serious. I've seen how some of the other new recruits have messed up. Listen to me, and we'll make sure that doesn't happen.
What's this record you're concerned about?
The record for consecutive successful bounty missions is held by a tracker who went by the call sign Volk. 372 consecutive bounties brought in. That's 372 with no escapes, no mistakes. Came close to beating this record, but, well, didn't. Guy was a legend around here, but don't bring him up. It's a bit of a sore spot for a lot of trackers.
Okay. Whatever. Why?
You ever work with someone who was really good at their job, but they just seem to rub everyone the wrong way? The boss won't do anything about it because they're afraid of losing that person. It was like that with Volk and the previous Agent No One. Except Volk was just needlessly cruel to his quarries. And everyone. Even his allies. I mean, like, torturing children to draw out their parents kind of cruel. He was a bad dude. He killed the previous No One. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And neither should you.
Got it.
Good. Glad we had this talk.
Sure.
Now let's get down to business.
Yeah, business.
This Adrastos guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions?
Nope.
Great. Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road.
Okay.
I'd wish you luck, but we both...
I want to see something real quick. So I want to take a look at boxing and see how the mod has changed it. So it doesn't look like it's changed here. I'm next curious whether there is an EM. I don't know if that'll affect... So boxing net should now have EM damage, so I'm not sure if that would increase the boxing damage even more. It wasn't something I was planning on doing, and I'm not going
it's more about skill.
Change my build plans.
Inevitable.
What's up?
On something I'm not sure will work. I don't think I need it. Well, with the neuro strikes and all of that.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty. We may need to check other areas of the city. It's bounty.
Alright, I feel like we need to go to the dingier parts of the town. Since you don't have a marker of any sorts.
I'm sure he'll help us. Stranger! Stranger! Come here!
That is a separate quest.
Oh, I do not get paid enough to deal with stuff like that.
You really going through with it?
I get tired of it.
Cool mural.
15-minute warning. Gotta call, someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Any damage?
Well, nobody likes a heat leech as long as your leg. That sounds terrible. Alright, no luck so far.
So we're gonna have a house, Mom?
Hey there.
That's what Mr. Tate is.
Can you even read Jim's inventory?
You need a magnifying glass for it.
Kind of hoping there'd be a marker that would appear over the head, but I should probably be a little more careful, like looking at names and whatnot.
People joke. Say those Varun zealots worship a snake.
Step right in, ma'am, and feast your eyes on the marvelous attractions of Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza.
Oh, really?
I can read the sign.
Of course you can. But can you believe your senses? Creatures great and small from the furthest reaches of the settled system.
Ugh.
Here, in the stretch?
Yes, right here, right now. Things you would never see in a million years. For just
Oh, lots of people around here. Some even have names.
Mom and Dad keep telling me to go out and play. I just hope they don't yell at each other too much.
Someone got stabbed last night.
An EM weapon specialist. This is actually handy because that's something I could probably recruit for my ship.
Work, ship pay. Something.
Nah. That sure as hell ain't my tooth.
Energy weapon specialist.
Could be an old tooth from another night.
Yeah. I wonder if we should have a tooth lost and found.
Yeah, screw that. Freestar takes care of their own.
A lot of people.
There's stuff living here,
Over there.
but
Tourists?
live on your own terms. I give them 3 minutes before the smell chases them out.
Well, genuine stretch in the nostrils there. Well, they should post a sign, a warning or something.
Never ever go outside the city walls after sundown. Ashta are more aggressive at
Well, I will
So you want to
keep
come
that
here
in
for a
mind.
half day? Full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler, and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean no offense, but...
Miss Kassler built this whole thing on location.
Not in the chunks. This is proving more challenging than I was anticipating.
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do.
Some named people around here.
Over there. That's our guy. Open your scanner and scan him to confirm. Should show his active now.
Oh, we got close enough. There we go. If I would have just gone the other direction. Oh, no, we don't do that. Don't need to pull the fists out. Hold on.
Okay, that's him. Now, approach and interrogate. Now that you've been talking.
All right, well. Can't immediately intimidate.
Hey, can I help you?
Right. Oh, so we need to do an actual thing. So, intimidation.
Whoa, okay, okay. I know a tracker when I see one. I'll talk.
I think this will push right over the edge.
If I'm picking up what you're laying down, you could probably make some of those charges go away if I cooperate, huh?
Huh.
Okay, fine, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel's good, we can consider letting you off easy. Got it?
What he said. Yeah, no lies, no tricks. If so, no one's gonna miss you.
Got it. Cooperate or go missing. Crystal. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling more.
But I know where to find his chop shop.
Hey, that's a good thing. Good. Give us the location.
Yeah, of course. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us then. You run, you die. You cause a commotion, you die. You so much as sneeze without asking.
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie, a word?
What? What?
So normally, you'd register Adrastos with the system and leave him bound for someone to come pick him up. But we need him to tag along with us. Now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our cards close to our chest. Gives Hannibal less chance to escape.
So, see, I'm sensing a plan.
Yeah, I've got one all right. See, the last guy took in wound up dead and unknowingly donated his ship. It's a nice ride, and the parts are valuable. We'll use that. Adrastos here is gonna help us on the comms as we approach.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space without a suit. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it away that we're on board because he knows what'll happen if he does.
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Just that. All right, well, yeah, that makes sense.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat, so I can keep an eye on our good buddy Adrastos. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
Word. All right. Decoy ship. Okay, we'll fast travel to this location, and then I can get to the ship from there. So, not my ship with its crazy amount of armament. That ship, huh? Alright. I mean, if you show up in the Batmobile, it's pretty clear. Or in this case, the Razorleaf. Pretty clear what you're doing. Whereas, yeah, this will give us the element of surprise. Hopefully no dogfighting. Decoy Transpo 3. Be a good rap name. Right. Let's go get our dude.
Say your last goodbyes.
Alright, looks like we need to distribute all of the engine power to all of the ship.
We're in orbit, Captain.
Actually, it distributed most of it for us. Well, let's get engines up. Let's max everything out, and then grab rest and grab drive. Done and done. All right. Set course. And jump. For I love. Jump in. Jump.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Adrastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
I like to keep the bigger rocks above the ship. We don't need to push past regular speed here.
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are open.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
Pie.
See. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside.
All right. I'm really excited to test this mod out. So in theory,
hey, what about me?
What about you? You're staying right here on board, and we're locking the door behind us.
Yeah, what is it?
You can get in or out. You know, just in case you were hoping for your friends.
yeah, with all of the civilians.
Me and my partner will go in and grab a hand.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Yeah, you are. Good job, little one.
I'd say good luck, but
Alright, so what this mod should be doing with the boxing is just turning it all into EM damage, so they should just fall unconscious. And as long as they don't keep punching them once they're down, we won't be getting any more kills.
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open season on assholes. It's my preference to take Hannibal in alive. He's more valuable that way. But if it comes down to it, we'll do it. Let's go get him.
Okay, yeah, he's down. Down? No. Well, he's no longer fighting. He's moving, though. Okay, you don't... I had it under control, buddy. We're going to need to come back out, so I'll grab guns and whatnots on the way back out. I want to say nice and mobile for this first part.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
He's in the loading bay.
I'm gonna find you!
Damn! That was tough!
Reloading!
I'm hit!
Damn it!
Alright, so the blue meter... Okay, I think I'm figuring it out. So blue meter, is, when it's filled, that means they're unconscious? I think that's what it says. That's what it's saying.
Damn it!
Okay, the meter says it's that way, but there doesn't seem to be a way through over here, so... Hug this wall.
We're gonna have to find another way. Let's check up there. Looks like there could be an access tunnel.
Yeah, full blue meter.
That all you got? Well, that's some luck. This thing's still hooked up to the ship it came from. Bet if we can get on board, we can fire it and punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is sealed shut, it might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station from the outside, it should give us access to the docking bay. And there's only a slight chance it'll jettison us into space. I'm willing to take the risk.
Oh, are you now? Okay, blue, it's over there.
company. Find them.
The locked up tight. Maybe we'll get lucky. Hey! Your funeral, pal!
Oh, that's nothing! Nobody's gonna miss you. Where? No.
Really use your house, Rook! You're really gonna make me sweat for this, huh?
Alright, he's unconscious. This is also locked. Alright, well. Should we checking bodies? For a key. I've been using my powers. Which I suppose I could be using gravity wave. Actually, I feel like sense star stuff would actually be the most useful. Oh, that person's dead right there. Looking for a key, huh? And everything is pointing me toward the room, but not toward where the key would be to get us in there. Well, that's not useful.
You picked the wrong fight.
Fire!
God!
Retreat on me! Hey!
Punch and crouch. Punch and crouch.
He's picking up the
I think disarming them is a decent enough plan. That's where we came in. Alright. I think I've done this quest once before. And I feel like the same thing happened where I wasn't really finding what I needed to get through it, per se. Let's get some food and drink. Veggie grinder, sure. Actually, sort by weight. And tranquility, yeah. So I'm looking for a key. Although, maybe this was a roundabout way to get in. Oh yeah, this got me in just fine. Didn't need a key at all. Excellent. There's the key I need. That'll help. Okay, excellent, excellent. That did not do it. There we go. Find the Sunsail ship key, find Hannibal. Excellent.
Ha! That's it. Lockers in the... I love dealing with spacers. They make it so easy sometimes.
Alright, we got a path. All the floating stuff and the zero gravity. Is that a drink? Yeah, it is. Boom pop. Reactor.
What? Move back!
I'm stuck on a fence.
I'm taking fire! Get here! Get in
here! Come here!
I won't die!
Disarmed you.
And fight back!
Alright. It'll be a lot easier to test this whole pacifist melee thing when I don't have somebody running around with me shooting people. That's why I don't like having companions with me. Feel I'm stealthier.
Hey, right where it said it'd be.
Yeah.
Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile.
I know what to do, huh? Okay. Got a credit thing? I think it was. Come here, credit chip. Oh, it's a digipick. No, it's credits. That way, huh? Okay. Ah, fences. There we go. Use the boost to move through here a little quicker. Into this ship. killing. Not what I want, but... Did I go up too high? I feel like I might have gone up too high. Nope, 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 nope. Locked. Okay, let's see here. Alright, that's only on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need a 3 for the outside. Can't be that one, so it has to be this one. That only fits right there. Boop. That one fits right here. Boop. That one fits right there. Boop. And boop. No, it looks like it's supposed to be above us. Oh, right there, I see. I was looking for a cockpit, not a computer. That would explain it. All right. Thrusters? No. Missile pod? Sure. Maybe that wasn't it. Well, it wouldn't be the grav drive, would it? There we go. I must not have done that the first time.
Hell yeah! That sounded like it might have done the trick.
Yeah.
Hey, no explosive decompression, so we're good.
Well, that's good. Decompression bad. Yeah, vague memories of all this. I can't see much of anything. There we go. Crit right off the bat. Oh, don't stop punching him after he's done. I have to pay a lot more attention to
Some head.
Whether they're still attacking.
Got all you got.
He's done. He's done. He's done.
It's on. Get some cover now.
He's crumpled. Oh shit. I'm hurting. I should be watching my health. Yikes. Sort by value and trauma pack.
Out of your hair. Damn it. It's it.
Okay, he's done. You're not then.
You should be the one dying.
Take another one of those.
Could really use your help, Rook!
Oh, you're my
Nothing says we can't hurt you if you get in our way!
There you are. Well, that was a good learning experience.
Don't shoot! I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up!
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You
whoa.
got the wrong guy. I'm not Hannibal, I swear. I just work for him.
I'll give you one chance. Some of you are then.
Yeah, of course. I don't want to die. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
I've got a feeling you're getting to the good part. Yeah. Oh, hello there.
I ain't sure there's any parts about this you'd consider good.
What are my thoughts on the game?
Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's got to have at least a couple dozen other
Let me get through this
contingency
conversation,
plans
then
even
I'll
I don't know about.
Express my opinions.
Luckily, Drastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen.
Well, I say we bring him in. Yeah, take him back to the ship, let the authorities figure it out.
Roger that. Okay, come on, Deke. You're coming with us.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not, in fact, me. And that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
Alright. Right.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Well, we gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
Alright. Right, so my opinions on the game. Well, I played through it about 4 or 5 times. Of course, Bethesda's trying to figure out a way to make games that are infinitely replayable, or like infinitely playable, and have been experimenting with since Skyrim, the Radiant quests. They took a different track with this one. I'm not going to spoil. But there is a new game plus feature in this game that's very different from the other ones, which is encourages one to actually finish the game and then do a new game plus.
Damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve. At least we can get home.
So there's shipbuilding and outpost building. I haven't really explored outpost building very much. It requires a lot of skills to get into it. You can't just jump straight into doing cool outposts like you can in Fallout with settlements. And settlement building is probably one of my favorite things about Fallout 4. This character is not going to be one doing much in the way of settlement outposts either. The shipbuilding's okay. It's not the same. As far as the like the combat and the character perks and all that I find really enjoyable.
Grav jump restored, Captain.
Let's see, we need to undock. So I like it.
And we got weapon systems.
Shield system back
That's
online.
break. Ready to go.
All right. Ooh, yeah, we are looking pretty rough. It being such a huge galaxy, fortunately there's plenty of fast travel opportunities, which if you really want to like work on a particular quest, you don't have to like labor to get to where you need to get. Fighting in zero-G kind of sucks.
This is Restart Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Which, fortunately, I don't do that very often. I had to do that this time, but I won't do that super
And that's
often.
it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Going for the challenge of playing only melee is my own personal limitation. The gunplay is, I think, better than Fallout, I would say. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I haven't put nearly as many hours into it as I have into Skyrim or Fallout 4 or, I don't know, Fallout 76. I'm not sure which I put more hours into at this point, because I have played through with multiple characters. This is a first playthrough with this character, so we're not getting any of the spoilers there as well, but I'm planning on, I built this character so that I could do New Game Plus with this character in a way that I would find more fun and entertaining. I want to make sure that we get my ship back, so I'm going to talk to the ship guy.
What can I do
here.
for you? Need some work done? Okay, no problem.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't want to keep the Junkers. It looks like I get to keep the Junkers Watchdog. That's the main ship you start with. This is my ship, and I want to make it my home ship, so that when we leave, we're in the right ship. So yeah, I don't mind the idea. So I just downloaded a mod that should open up a pacifist
That newcomer that saved Mr. Crowley.
route for this character. So I'm playing as Bruce Wayne. It doesn't feel right to be just punching everybody to death. So getting the mod that should change that, I think, was justifiable in putting on the game halfway through a run on the story. This is not where we wanted to go.
The Settled Systems News Network.
Turn on my HUD so I can see my path. There we go. This is where I want it to be. Alright, well, we didn't get him.
Welcome back, recruit. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
This seems like a Mantis, which is the superhero vigilante identity of this version of Bruce Wayne. Basically Batman. The Bastard escaped, but we're going to find him.
I told you, rookie, that's a bad idea. The only thing we got out of this mission is a clear ID on Hannibal's face, but we have no other information on him currently. You want to waste your time? Be my guest.
I agree with Roach. Without any information to go on, your search would be fruitless.
All right.
Keep an eye out for him. And if the opportunity presents itself, we will get him. In the meantime, our agents will continue to investigate. More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
Mantis?
It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Mantis.
Hey, 10,000 credits. That's nothing to think.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
They gave me a helmet and a suit and everything. And mission updated on... Yeah, it wasn't what he looked like. Right. So we're about 2/3 of the way to level 29. What do I want to do next? Alright, I'm inclined to work on the Crimson Fleet and just finish that off. That said, if I'm going to do that, I want to change ships and outfits and everything. I know last time or the time before I was talking about how I wish that disguises worked in the game. Well, I found a mod for that. I didn't download it, or I didn't activate it. And I'm over encumbered, and I am very willing to do that. There's a vendor right here. Where is he? Well, that's adorable.
I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals,
there you are. Hey.
Tourists. Take a look around. It's a good, well, all kinds.
Right. Well, weapons, first of all, and sort by weight. No, but we want to sell. Weapons, weight. Oh, he's out of credits. What does he have for aid? Value. Don't need ship parts. Probably use more of those. I could use all sorts of more meds, honestly. All right, back to weapons. Shipbreaker's cutter. It does weigh a heck of a lot less, but that is plus 20 against robots, which is kind of why I like it. Pretty cool, but sell it. And that just leaves. Oh, that's a gun I wanted to get rid of anyway. Perfect. Because it's non-lethal. Of course, with that mod, I can make all weapons be non-lethal, but I don't want to use any of those. It could make swordplay something I could do. Alright, if we're going back to meet the pirates, we want to switch ships again.
Anything I can help you with? Sure, have at it.
And we want the Datura. And that's the spacesuit for pirating. That one. And that one. Now, the other mod I found that I didn't activate, it means if you're putting on like whatever spacesuit and helmet, you can move around those people without it going hostile, which is perfect. It's what I was saying the game really should have had from the beginning. All right, cockpit, and let's go. Yeah, as far as the game setup, the main mission, you don't need to do any of the faction stuff. You could focus entirely just on the main game, but I wouldn't recommend that, especially the first time through. First time through, do all the faction storylines.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
And then when you get into New Game Plus, then you can decide which factions you want to do and which ones you don't. Partly because you may want to move through into other New Games Plus more quickly, or it could be just that you want to see how things turn out, not doing the faction stuff. Or maybe you want to see a different ending with the factions and see how that affects things.
So there I am, the UC security on my tail, and my
The fleet's the only family you need.
I've got it.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Should I expect any trouble?
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her.
Okay.
I sure hope so, because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Womp womp. All right.
You'd better. For your sake.
Threats are not a good way to drive
and
performance.
One more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Okay.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
You got it.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like, get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Rook.
All right, while I am here, let's sell that extra spacesuit I
too
got.
high when it could, you buy from me, you can look good. I'm sure I got something to suit.
Okay, he's got 5,000. Excellent. All right, not the Vanguard. That's the one. That's a puffy looking suit. Okay, I'll sell that. And that's the Trackers Alliance suit, huh? Yeah, we'll sell that too. Excellent. Packs, that's the one I'm wearing. That's the Vanguard. That's the Mantis. So it's these two that I want to sell. And that's most of his money. Does he have anything I want to buy? He's got some milk. Got 8 digipicks. I'll take 8 digipicks. Now you can afford that. Helmets. Well, that's a goofy looking helmet. Those are the 2 to sell. You can't afford either one. That's okay. There's multiple vendors here.
See ya.
Looking to make quick work of your enemies?
Maybe.
Well.
Yeah.
Everyone all?
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to pour credit, I carry most
Yeah.
occasionally.
Yeah.
Just don't...
Oh God, I forgot that I had to go through this entire thing with
A
her the
little
first time.
advice. You bleed for anyone who says otherwise is
I had to do a reload.
Well,
The last time
that was
I was on the
surprisingly
ship, 'cause I accidentally
easy.
threw a grenade.
Most people just... I bet I have.
Yeah. All right, she's got 5482. That's excellent. So we already did the packs. Got that helmet and that helmet. Because I'm always going to wear the Mantis stuff if I'm doing tracker stuff. Apparel, that is... I don't know if I need that anymore. I don't think I do. Let's go ahead and sell that. And then we've got ammo. I need to keep the... one of those, the heavy particle fuses. In fact, if she's got heavy particle fuses, I'd like to buy more. She does. That's it.
All right, see you around.
All right, I'm at 66,000.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
I don't need a lot more than that for now.
Sharks are too scared to take the key.
But while I'm here, I also want to check out their mission board. Yeah. I'll take that one. Because that won't require any killing. Alright, New Atlantis. Set course, and let's go. Alright, if I'm meeting a contact, I want to stay in this outfit. At least until we're going to actually infiltrate. Whatever it is we're infiltrating. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. Derp de derp. It's a nice looking train. Hungry and thirsty. Sort by weight. Oh, you know what? I set this up in my hotkeys. shrimp and cola. Shrimp and cola. Like going to Popeyes. Might seem like a bad idea to not get chicken at Popeyes, but their popcorn shrimp is actually really good. Not a sponsor or anything, but I'm getting ready to go into a fat loss phase here shortly. Just want to get all my treats in while I can.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit?
Yeah. Maybe new, but I got plans.
Don't we all? Let's try not to be each other's wrenches. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Okay. Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan.
Ooh, that's a nice name.
And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please.
All right.
We'll talk more on the ship.
All right. That might have been a little excessive. All right, spaceport it is. I may wait and do more of the Trackers Alliance stuff in my second run. All right, we're close enough that, well, I can. There's no good fast travel spots, so we'll just go there. I mean, you'd think she'd have it more like green, but whatevs. It's a wide ship. At a certain point with games like this where I get a little impatient, I want to get to the new game plus sooner rather than later. It's not the right way? No.
Howdy.
Big ship. There we go. All right, ready?
Yes. All right. A few things to note.
What's up?
When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking.
What?
Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Okay. Silence of creative tissues.
Good. Say nothing and let their minds fill in the gaps. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done.
Yeah.
If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
No, we're good. Good to go.
All right, then get comfortable. We leave for SY-920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
There's red on the monitor. Is that a bad thing?
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. Wow. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC-793A, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
All right, I am inclined actually to go ahead and turn that other mod on. So once we're docked, I am going to speak with her, of course.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay.
Okay, yeah,
But
I don't need the mod for
if
this.
at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Okay.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Okay.
Hello.
Where am I going? That way.
Hello.
All right, I've done this enough times that this isn't too unfamiliar to me. I am going to save right here. I'm going to do a full save. I'm going to exit out. It's actually I need to see if go to my disguise. No, this one is not achievement friendly. So never mind. Never mind. I don't want to do any mods that are going to turn off achievements until I have all of the achievements. And I plan on getting all the achievements with this character. Once it's 100%ed like Fallout and Skyrim, then I can get a lot more adventurous with the mods. That's okay. That's fine. Actually, I'm still gonna change unit outfits. Just isn't gonna work the same. as it will once that mod is activated. Because I have a UC uniform. And once I'm no longer in her sight, this will not work for where we need to go, but should work for here.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Okay, we are not going to steer clear of the military barracks. Okay, that said hidden, detected and hidden again. Okay, we're hidden. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need like a 4 and a 3. There is a 4. That does work on the outside, so let's see here. Right there. And it looks like this 3 right here. Nope. Okay, we'll undo then. Fit somewhere else? It does, right there. That's what I need. This one. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then 4, 5, 6. So 3 and 3. That's these two. Okay. All right, we are now trespassing, so switch to my Mantis stuff. That'll give me my chameleon ability. And start sensing star stuff so I can see where people is. Detected? By whom? Oh, by you? Oh, well. That's how I feel about that. Alright, we're into the vents. This, if this is what I'm thinking of, this is kind of challenging. Being able to turn invisible would be way better. Fine. Okay, we got a uniform. Spacesuit off. Take the red stick. I probably shouldn't be taking weapons and stuff from fellow UC members, but now we have the uniform on. This is what that other mod should be doing, like, for everywhere else in the world. For whatever reason, my heads-up display wants me to go back into the vents, but that is fine. Alright, let's make sure I'm not being detected before I do this. Okay. Ooh, 3 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4 to 3 sounds about right. So it looks like that's there. And then the 3... like that one? Yeah. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 4 doesn't work. The 3 does. Oh, that's a 4. Great. Perfect. And then, last but not least, we got 4 in here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to quick save right here because this looks like... No, we're good. I think I've tried to do this without the disguise before, and it was near impossible. But with the disguise... Yeah, I struggled with this mission before I figured out that you just got to get the right uniform on. Once you got this uniform on, it's fine. Everything is fine. All right, here is where there's a problem. We need to find... Alright, might as well speak on the comm because...
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears.
Heck yeah.
If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down... might need a clearance code. I don't like deliberately drawing attention to yourself, but a disguise is never a bad idea. The uniform won't be enough though. You'll need to find a computer with the code. Try the security office. They likely have a computer there that has what you need.
Yeah, we need...
Going dark for now.
As far as I know...
again once you've located your target.
We need... a spacesuit and a helmet.
Clearance at the security station and then head on over to the archives.
Well, you better hurry. You know what they say, Marine? If you're 15 minutes early, you're still 10 minutes late.
Okay, it doesn't say we're trespassing. Let's make sure I'm not being watched. Okay. Alright, this looks easy enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 and 2 on the outside. And then this is in the inside. Let's see where this fits first and which one needs to go with it. It's right there. So it's that top and lower one. Right there. Okay, so it's these two. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there and there. Oh, shoot. There it is. All right, we got a code. No, don't. We're not punching nothing. What name did we just get? It doesn't say. Ensign AK-127C. I need to know whose uniform I'm... Nope. Whose uniform I have. Yeah. More soda. I think I need to talk with these guys, and they'll tell me what I need.
Need your clearance code, Marine. All right, Ensign, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ensign. Code doesn't match.
Oh. Well, that was the Ensign code. Alright, let's put the Mantis stuff back on so I'm being a little sneakier. I am suddenly not fully remembering how this is done. I know I've done this a couple times before, but I'm currently drawing a blank. I thought I needed a spacesuit and a helmet, but maybe that's not quite yet.
Commander Natara, test flights for the latest prototypes are ready to go.
I'm not 100% hidden up here. They're not seeing me, but I'm taking it slow anyway because that sneak meters got me nervous. Ooh, a beer box, cheesecake. Yeah, I'll take some beer and cheesecake. Got anybody in here? Yeah, there's some people over here. To get their backs to us, though. Comm spike, that's what I want. All right. We got Bayfort elevator clearance granted. No, I don't want a camera. Alright, it doesn't say that we're trespassing. So let's take the suit back off. Oh, that wasn't enough. Alright, what else we gotta do here? There we go. I'm going to need to talk with Vogel. Alright, now we can go. Excellent. It's not this way.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
That didn't sound good. I'm gonna do another. Well, no, we got a quick save before we got into all this. So if it goes terribly, terribly awry. There we go. Oh shit, that's breaking. Let's just close that. Let's just close that. Okay, make sure no one's watching. Right. Oh, geez. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4. 4, 7, 4. Is there any ones? There's no. So I need to do a 2 and 2 in the outside ring, or 2 and 3. Okay, that 3 works. Right there. Okay. Got a 7, so I need a 4 and a 3. That's the only 4. It does work. That one. And then 2 and 2 should do it. There we go. Piece of cake. This is not where I needed to go. I mean, that spacesuit is worth $44.52. We don't need it, though. This is not at all where I needed to go. No direct path seen, huh? Can't quite get quite that high. That's security. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Server room? Nope. Uh-oh. Archives. This looks better. Record. Okay, this looks familiar. Yeah, we're talking.
How are the tests for the gunfight?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel.
All right, back where we
It
started.
seems there
Excellent.
was
But
an
now we
accident.
have access to the elevators.
It's always something with that doctor.
Excellent.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof.
All right, head down. All right. Oh no, a bullet wound in the head. That's not useful. I'm gonna use the intercom just to...
Yu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
All right. Well,
We worked well as a team. If only all my deliveries were as smooth as this one. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship.
no problem.
That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal.
There are.
As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
Yep.
You've made it this far without engaging in combat. I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, you will. Drink. Speaking of which... Get some crackers. Crackers. All right. So locating the comm spike. I remember walking around for a while trying to figure out this part of the mission.
I've heard the team is looking for more test pilots.
Yes, if you have experience flying, come to Dr. Vogel.
But this is Dr. Vogel, I believe.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Autocorrelation model results in risk increased by a magnitude of...
Well, precog won't hurt.
But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
All right, let's just take a look what it says on the right-hand side. What his ships will, what his things will be.
Don't you mean access to the ship? Because the comm spike isn't a device, it's a module. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval.
Yes.
It really is a wondrous technology.
Yes. All right.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness.
Sure.
And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
All right. Yay.
Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters, particularly when the destination is death. But don't worry. We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to Mast.
Perfect. Betray Juan. I don't remember that being an option. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do that rather. Normally, I would just do the persuade. Let's try it.
Steal the comm spike? Why? Who is this person? Damn space pirates.
Damn
Say no
space
more.
Pirates.
I will contact Commander Natara immediately.
Getting her arrested feels like a Bruce
Commander
Wayne
Natara,
sort of thing to do.
This is Dr. Vogel.
What is it now, Doctor?
We have an intruder on board. Captain Juan Dayu is not who she says.
Wait, Dayu? She was one of the captains on Messina's list.
Apparently, she's with the Crimson Fleet. And she's after my comm spike.
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll sound the alarm and have a strike team directed toward the cargo bay.
Good. I have a pilot here. I'll have them secure the prototype. Make sure it's safe. You are a pilot, aren't you? You've got the look at least.
Oh, yeah.
Take this key card. It'll give you access to Docking Bay 8. I need you to make sure my prototype is safe.
This is Commander Natara. Strike team units head to the cargo bay immediately. This is a red alert. I repeat, this is a red alert.
For that matter, I don't think I need to get the other suit then, so let's just put on my regular UC suit.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
Worst case, they tell me I need to get the other suit. No, looks like we're good.
You didn't hear?
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. You do?
You lost, Ensign?
I like that they're all calling me Ensign. When I'm clearly not an ensign, but... That was a lot easier than tracking down the other suit and everything. Oh, shit. All right, well, now that I'm on the ship, let's switch to the pirate suit. That way I don't have to remember to do it when I get there.
On Commander Natara's orders, all ships continue pursuit of Captain Juan Dayu. Cargo class ship ID UC-793A. She's with the Crimson Fleet and should be considered extremely dangerous.
Turn that all the way up and let's go. This is not quite right. There it is. That is further than I can jump. So we need to make this in some steps. I think what I can do is
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
This is Mantis. Mantis Castillo. Remember me? I swore to you that I'd hunt you down for some payback. And it's time for me to keep that promise. Answer. This isn't a fight you can walk away from. Get him! We got ourselves a mark!
brought some backup, did you? Let's take his shields down. Oh shit, I'm taking some hits too.
You will pay!
Lost your propulsion.
Got ballistics.
This ship is fried.
Target's jump system down.
This is not my normal ship. This is a bad time for you to be. Not my normal ship. Not my normal ship.
Ships are down. We got him, Captain. Target's ground drive is down.
Come on, come on. Oh, taking some damage. Now we need to repair. Back here.
You can try and run.
I'm not the one trying to run. Alright. If it was my regular ship, they would be done already, but.
Enemy shield systems offline.
Alright, let's loot the remains and repair. Hull's repaired at least. Cargo hold full. Well, screw it.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Well, like I said, I would have much rather. Actually, let's jump out of here. And let's. Put everything into moving more quickly. If I need to put stuff back into weapons, I can put stuff back into weapons. I mean, I think even the Datura would have done better than this ship did. But we survived, so that's the important thing.
Droids are right on the line.
Yeah, that got us here. We might get yelled at a bit for burning Juan, but yeah, meh.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
All right, I already changed clothes, so we can just board.
Head on in. We'll take the ship to another port so Jazz can have a look.
We'll ignore the fact that we have a bunch of civilians on board. Oh, crash? Crazy. All right. Don't see a lot of crashes in Starfield. Full load screen. All right. Well, that was unexpected. Alright, I don't love that it doesn't show any information on the continue, but we should have multiple autosaves. So if this is something's wrong with it, Should load whatever one's right before it. Oh, it's taking a sweet time to load. There we go. And it should have auto-saved upon landing and docking. Yes, the scanner can be used to find wanted criminals. There we go.
Head on in. We'll take the ship to another port so Jazz can have a look.
Yeah, as I was saying, never mind the civilians on board.
Shut up or die. Your choice.
Uh-huh.
Need something?
Yeah, elevator. There we go.
Surprised to see me, Ret? Delgado may let it slide, but I don't take kindly to snitches.
I knew you'd be fine.
Yeah? Tell that to my bank account. You screwed me out of the most lucrative route I have. It's going to take me months to set up something even remotely as good. Not to mention getting the UC off of my trail.
Oh, we have the comp spike. Yeah, I'm going with this one.
Don't put this on me. I got you in and gave you cover. You decided to return that favor by blowing mine. You may have fooled Delgado and Neva, but I don't trust you, Rook. At this point, you better find that legacy. Because to me, that's the only saving grace you've got.
All right, well, I definitely was not expecting to see her. That is true. All right.
If you've got time to stand around, you've got time to do a job.
Or we talk. Talk?
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship.
That's true.
I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah. It's built into the ship. Didn't have a choice.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She's actually pretty pissed, in case you didn't notice.
Oh, yeah.
Claims you blew her cover.
If Juan doesn't like how things have gone, and she wants to bail on her share, that's her problem.
That's how I knew you'd feel that
Now,
way.
on to the business at hand.
Yes.
Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right.
Yep.
That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution.
Of course
There's
you
a
did.
corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city.
Yep.
We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Yep. Are we sure it's gonna work?
Hey, my girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. So, cut the crap. The only thing you need to worry about is bringing the tech home.
All right, all right. Infighting isn't going to get us to the legacy any faster, Neva. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent.
Oh boy.
She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine. I like the part of splitting cash, yeah.
Don't worry. When Crix's legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to a letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Don't burn her. Got it.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused.
Yes.
We are one step away from Crix's legacy.
Yes.
And we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Right. All right. Well, I need... to switch ships again. She is standing way over there, so...
You've got stuff to smuggle. I've got the stuff. Anything ship-related, you're at the right place. Sure. It's not like... All right.
All right, I'm already back on the detour. That's good. All right, never mind. Just wanted to make sure, because there's other people I burned that are going to be out hunting for me, so having a ship that can handle it. It's not the Razorleaf, but still, it's got decent enough weapons on it that will handle an ambush way better than that UC prototype did. All right, I've got a bit of battery left in my laptop, so I'm inclined to keep pressing on with this.
We're clear.
That is not what I want. Oh, proceed to the UC Vigilance. Okay, then yeah, that is what I want. Got it. There we go. Gotta break the jump up into 2. Not a big deal.
Look at that.
Be advised,
Set of
you are
stars.
entering United Colony
Dad,
space.
have you ever tried
Maintain
Aurora?
course and prepare to be scanned.
Well, yeah, not in a long time.
Good contraband.
Scan complete.
Not since
Go ahead and
school.
land.
What was it like?
Terrible. It was terrible.
Oh, I don't have any weapons powered up on this ship either. I fixed that.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
Whoa. Came in hot. Yeah, that's closer to what I actually want.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
All right. At least take the helmet off. Which is this one. Oh, and hungry and thirsty. Of course I'm hungry and thirsty. I'm always hungry and thirsty. Right, I've hotkeyed those. Shrimp and cola. I'll remember that eventually.
Howdy.
It happens often enough, though, that having a hotkey's nice. I can just take care of the biological needs.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters
without
out for
having
grab
to
jump
sort
and
and
control
all of that.
Do you have anything to report? It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
I did.
Betraying Juan Dayu for cover was a dangerous gambit, but it seems to have paid off.
Yeah.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Yeah. It was tricky, but...
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
We got the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
We're going to be going to Neon for it.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power.
Uh-huh.
It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy.
Uh-huh.
It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
Yep.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors.
Oh, yeah?
They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet.
Oh, we're taking down the
make
fleet.
amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Cool. What embarrassing mistake?
The fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course.
Oh,
It was
of course.
the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Creeks, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and Mast will authorize an all-out assault.
Yeah. Cool.
It's long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Absolutely. 260 XP. All right, great. Not enough to level up, but...
Word is you had to steal classified tech from a UC. I hope the commander knows.
We did have to acquire tech. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay. I don't think we have enough to necessarily finish this next mission, but we can at least get a jump on it. Oops. That said, before we go gallivanting back into space, I want to take a look at okay, Starship's design is maxed out. The challenge for the shields is done. Pick more locks, but I'm not pushing that up any further, so that's not important. That's already maxed. That's already maxed. Or not maxed, but ready for level up. I still haven't done the intimidation things. And then, more importantly, we did that. And that's the next thing I'm really working on, so that's good. I still haven't quite figured out the combat slide as melee, but that's maxed. Alright, so yeah. Pain tolerance is where the next couple of level ups is going.
Have any new books for me?
I do not. Sorry, kid.
The galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
It is. Alright, set course and go. I remember that mission. I don't think I did that as Bruce Wayne yet. There it is. Just fast travel there. Let's put on the helmet. Since we're meeting a contact.
Everyone knows this
Keep Bruce Wayne's identity secret.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
I remember you.
You looking to get zoned?
I'm not a tourist.
Oh, it's not an act. If you're looking to score some Aurora, we can talk later. But for now, since you're clearly the rook that Delgado sent, let's talk business. Save both of us some time.
That's right.
Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Who said no one's taking you seriously?
Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult.
Let's cut the crap.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
All right, well. Yeah, if you want to piss off Dogo by complaining, that's on you.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around,
right.
So I'm gonna make this as clear as possible.
I'm not the one screwing around here,
You want the
by the
conduction
way.
grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Okay, cool.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle.
I like wrinkles.
While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Okay.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
That should work.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight.
I'm
But,
sure.
As usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there.
As usual.
I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
I am not going to pull that. Cool.
Yeah, you probably don't want to do that. Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Done and done.
Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
I'm sure he does. All right.
Hey there.
This should be relatively easy for us, right? Alright, so neon core. The only thing that's going to make this at all challenging is having multiple objective points, which we do. So that is that, and that's the evidence. Okay, so let's go to this one first.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Why do you know
Abside.
Leave no quarter.
Euphorica, excellent. And still one of the dead bodies that I left.
You're really going to...
That won't be a thing going forward, thankfully, with the pacifist mod. Once I once I adjust to it.
Good?
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I mean, setting is important, but I'm looking for Yumi.
No, not this again.
What again?
You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Why do you care?
Not that it's any of your business, but we're very close. We're in love.
Oh.
I refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into.
Got some documents.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
I'm not a debt collector.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't mean anything by it, really.
You're fine.
Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat.
Of course.
If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you, and I'm not changing my mind about that.
All right.
Excellent. Then here is your access key.
I'm flush right now.
Please let us
I
know
don't
if
need the money
anything in the
anytime
lounge
soon,
interferes
so.
with your comfort. May all
Okay.
your journeys be safe.
Membership lounge. All right, can we be civilized and I can talk to you from the chair, from the seat? Yes, good.
Yeah. What do you want?
Hi. You work for Genadine, right?
Before you continue, let me save you some time.
Yeah.
If you're having a problem with your POW or complain about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else?
Yeah, I need to get in there.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Well, we're not attacking, of course. Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Genardine?
We're, Can't we just come to some kind of financial agreement? You have to know?
No. You don't
Okay.
just waltz in here and throw the Crimson Fleet onto the table without giving answers.
All right.
If Delgado wants in, and I'm going to put my ass on the line, I want everything out in the open.
Okay.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Genadine so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits.
Since when do you care about taking risks?
Do you have any idea what Benjamin Bayou would do to me if he found out we were even having this conversation? If I'm going to let you into Generdyne, I need a backup plan. Namely, money to get off-world, fast. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm not the one paying you.
Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here. You don't pay, you don't get the pass.
All right.
You've got yourself a deal. Here.
Only 4,000?
Take this pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight.
I'm sure they do.
Good luck. You're going to need it.
All right. Well, now that I've spoken with her, check my battery. I like closing doors behind me.
Pack a punch.
All right. Again, I don't know if I have the battery space to do all of this, but I'm just going to keep pushing forward until my laptop is...
You. Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by?
Yeah. I know this place thinks.
Yeah, seeing the dead bodies of the disciples from that earlier mission. That's why I downloaded that mod, because as Bruce Wayne, I really should just be knocking people out, not killing them, even in self-defense. I would almost be tempted to start over with that mod so that I could just keep the kill count super low, but meh. For that matter, investing in EM technology for the ship would be a route in that, or a step in that direction, but we don't need to overthink it that far. Are you going in? Yeah, you are. Okay, this is where it becomes trespassing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and switch outfits anyway. Like that. That way I can just... I think that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh my gosh, look at all the bodies. Look at all of them. That ready to go? It is.
No? What are you talking about? They're testing out the Model Ks to see if they're viable replacements for us. One-time cost, salary. They matter of time.
Okay.
Don't make me kill you.
Pop down here. If they want to follow me down here, I'll punch them. so much for stealth. Really didn't need to solve it, but... Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, people are panicking.
Must have scared them off.
Alright, let's just go. Let's just go. Power slide. Ooh, hello there.
Hey! You're done for. This isn't engaging suspect! Neutralize the target.
Right? There we go. And not dead. Yeah. Pacifist mod.
Can't take it! Neon security! Stand down or be neutralized! Do something! Take us down!
Alright, we get even though we didn't, quote unquote kill them, we get the experience anyway because that's what the mod does. Alright, where am I going?
I'm out!
I can't do this!
I'm out of here!
Can't take
Come
it!
on! It's a forfeit!
Really? I mean, I'm not above rendering a worker unconscious, but there we go. Grid plans done.
You won't get away! Hear me?
Pretty sure I will. Ooh, okay. They haven't detected me yet.
This isn't worth it!
Trying. Oh, I gotta talk to you, huh?
Take cover! Officer falling back! This is pointless!
Probably gotta get out of combat before I can talk to him. Yeah, I gotta watch that because I'm taking so many hits. Really not.
Going for it!
I'm not even using the
Had enough?
well, that didn't affect everything but her. Alright. Alright. Okay, now that I don't have somebody shooting, you know, all the people I'm trying to take out, this pacifist mod is working way better.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
Yeah, you know, no one had to die. No one's going to die. Is there a catch?
No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours.
Excellent.
At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Yeah, stupid brother. Cool.
Look, I'm giving you what you want.
Yes, you are.
Least you can do is hear me out.
I got 4% battery power, so I'd rather
I've spent my entire
not.
life living in Ben's shadow.
Uh-huh.
Everything always works out for him.
Yeah.
While I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back.
I'm sure he does.
Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother.
What a jerk.
Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Yeah. So cool.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Indeed.
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around.
Yeah, you are.
It's my turn to take control for once.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, it is.
Passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18.
Cool.
That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need.
Cool.
I'm getting out of here while I still can.
Cool.
After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Will do. Okay.
Feels good to be in control for a change.
I'm sure it does. All right, where's your computer? Oh, right here? All right. All right, put that in there. Get that. Actually, you know what? 4%. That's a good place to call this one, because my computer's about ready to die. So, yes. So downloading a pacifist mod. Pretty happy with the way this is working, so that I don't have to actually like kill people when things go bad like that. That's gonna make me feel more like a Bruce Wayne type vigilante, closer to Batman. Than how it has been feeling, and I have a level up. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, because I already know exactly where it's going to go, and that's pain tolerance. And that way, if I get into any more fights on the way out, that'll keep pushing that up, which will open up then martial arts, which is the next big thing to take on as far as this melee combat build that I'm doing. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.